Darling, you're blocking my camera pretty well, baby. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. It is another beautiful morning here in Arkansas. The morning before is what I'm going to term it right now, because we're supposed to start getting rain tonight, and the temperature is supposed to drop significantly, and I'm so ready for it. So our high, or our low this morning, I guess, was right around 70, 71, and for tomorrow our high is going to be like 46, 47. Yeah, it's going to be quite a change. Well, gotta say good morning to the big man here. Hey, Bubba. Smell good things on my hand. Okay, I got some good stuff for you. I'm bringing you some goodies. Sorry, guys. So it's going to cool off, and I'm so ready for it. It's going to cool off major. As a matter of fact, we're supposed to be below freezing maybe 2 nights in a row, Tuesday and Wednesday night. So that should be interesting. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys that I had a little project. I had 3 projects yesterday, and I'm going to show you each one of them. So I'm going to go in here with the chickens. I had a project with them. So before I go in and show you what it looks like in there, I'm going to show you the footage of what I did for them, which I'll explain some more things too. But I'll show you what I did for them right here, and when I come back, I'll tell you about it. Alright, guys, got a project for this afternoon that I'm going to try to do in a fairly quick time. I don't think it'll take very long to actually do it, but here's what we're going to try to do. We have this right here, this Weaver, I guess, chicken door, and I'm going to install it on this door right here and test it out and see if it's going to do what I need it to do. Let the chickens out in the mornings, let them run around. That's kind of the hope of what I do. You know, I'm going to be sure that I shut this at night, and then they can get out in the mornings and run around in here before I come down here, because it's usually a little, not later in the morning, but it's later than daylight that I come down here, or Lee comes down here. So I'd like for them to be able to get out and run around if possible. So I'm going to try to install this door, and we'll see how that goes. Okay. Will not say that my cutting job was the straightest, but I didn't really expect it to be like that, but I'm not that worried about it either. But now if I can get this thing set up right, it is solid on there. Now if I can just get it to open and close at the correct times, then we'll be in good shape. make sure it will close okay. Oh yeah, lovely. How you like that? Closed nicely. Uh-oh. That's not a good thing. Now, it says it's at 80%, but the door's not wanting to come open again. Yeah, the motor's just not too strong at the moment. To remember how to change batteries on this thing. Okay, now, so I'm going to have to mess with this a little bit because well, and this time it's going to open up all the way. Alright, well, there we go. So Vever automatic chicken door, not a sponsor. But regardless, there it is. It is installed. I like it. Now I'm going to prop the doors back open and move on to another project that I have to get done. I'm trying to get these projects done before it gets dark, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so there you go. We put a chicken door on here, and it appears that that very chicken door did not open this morning. So I got to do some playing around with that thing and see how it does. I'm missing something on the setup for it is what it is. So here we go. Here's the chicken door, and it is not open this morning, which is disappointing. Hold on. Which is actually quite disappointing. Well, it says it's at 80%, but well, it must have tried to open a little bit. Yeah, the thing says it's at 80%, but I'm not sure what's going on. I already see an egg in there. Luna, you're trying to figure that out? Okay. Well, fail for the first day, so we'll see how it goes after that. Let's let these guys out. Of course, Luna's going to mess them up. But Luna, back up. Give them space to come on out, babe. Come on out. Let's see. I've got one just sitting there. And you can see her through the chicken door. Go away. And so I'm going to prop this door open. Oh, I got two girls in here. Alright. I'll re-prop that door open. I'm not proud of that. And now I'm going to... Excuse me, girls. Excuse me, lady. There's still quite a bit of food on the ground from yesterday, so I'm not going to give them much, but I do have some wormies for them, although I didn't bring a knife with me, so those should be interesting and hard to open. Whoop, watch out, guys. I'm probably not going to put any food out for them right now. adjust this a little bit. Hey guys, excuse me. All right. Get your nose out of there. It's not yours. All right, we'll work on the chicken door a little more. I'll change the batteries out and be sure that it's doing okay. But for some reason it doesn't appear to be, so get them, Farkas. You tell them, Bubba. Okay, let's head up to the goats and I can show you something else that I did. All right, Thor's enjoying a little snack this morning. Nico's taking over that bucket. Here comes the little man. And then everybody else is out here doing their thing. Of course, Natasha's in the bowl eating some of the goat feed. I don't think anybody's realized that that one over there has got feed in it. But some of them are sharing the cubes. But I'm going to put right here the project that I did yesterday for the goats. Getting ready for the cold to come. So I'm going to put it right here. Alright, so now I'm going to fix this piece of tin before it gets cold. Let's try to give them a better place to hide, and Cap's going under the tripod, so sorry. Oh God, my knee.
Button to my knee so hard trying to make it go the other way.
No, that one's too big. There, that's the right size. Good. Glad I brought some different sizes. Hi, Cap. Hi, Bladdy.
Oh, Thor.
blocking my camera pretty well, baby. Yeah, you're blocking my camera pretty well. Knock it over, please. Not exactly the view I was looking for here, having Natasha come get up in the middle of it. All right, that is done. I'll screw that back in and it'll be fine. But that piece of tin is back up here to ward off rain and the cold that's coming. Oh, I'm glad to have that finally done. Got one last project I'm gonna try to do before dark, and the cuteness is coming this way. The cuteness that is Cap. Hey, Bubba. Oh, this little guy. He's a mess. He is a mess. Don't touch the end of that, bud. That thing is hot. All right, Natasha. You inspected my work. Did I do okay, babe? Did I do okay? I hope so. And just as an update, look at the field out here. I'm done bush hogging it completely, and it looks amazing. Looking at, oh, don't pull. Cap's trying to eat my gloves in my back pocket, or my glove in my back pocket. But I was watching all the goats. I could see every one of the goats laying down or walking around or whatever out here. So it's much better. They can see what they're doing, and they can find some of that grass. I'm hoping some of the rain we're supposed to get this weekend is going to help it grow a little bit. Trying to figure out what that girl's doing over there with that milkweed. Oh, come on. Focus in. Quit, Thor. Thor trying to sniff my tripod. She is nibbling at that. Oh, that's not milkweed. That's another. I don't think that is. I think that's another vine. But anyway, I'm going to go do my last project before it gets dark. Some pretty skies up there with a lot of clouds. A little green right there. So, see you guys later. So look, there it is. It is done. But what is hilarious about it is these babies have loved jumping on that bent metal for so long that last night all I kept hearing was boom, 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 boom. And I'd look up here and the babies would be jumping up on it, standing up on it, jumping around, doing this, doing that. They want their little place back, so I'm gonna have to build them something to play on. It shouldn't be too hard, just something they can jump up on and run around a little bit. Just something that they can play and have fun. I'm just curious now if anybody has paid attention to the fact that there's food in this bowl over here, because I know I poured some in it. No, nobody's even paying attention. Well, now I got Leia's attention. She'll come over here and eat on it. Oh, little girl will push her out. Little girl, let Leia eat. Sorry, babe. I'm sorry that little girl's being mean. She's good at that. She's kind of the alpha mama now. Oh, and then Nico comes and runs her off. All right, so there's that project. And then here at the end, I will show you the last project. Hello, Butthead. I'll show you the last project that we did. It was something to help out yet another part of our little animal crew. Alright, last project of the day involves the roosters, the bro pen here. As you can see, we've got it sitting over here beside the house, but we've changed the orientation of it. It was, as you can see from previously where they were facing that way, which is to the north. When we got cold weather coming, I decided Instead, I would orient them to the east so they could get inside in this part of it, which I did fix the floor. I figured out a good way. This right here was, as you can see, did have hinges on it, but they were messed up, so I just screwed it down. Well, it works pretty good to just take it out. I put some nesting material in there, and I put some screws from the outside to hold that in. So I tested a little bit. That should be okay. They shouldn't have a problem with it. Now all I gotta do is screw this bad boy back down, and I'll be done. They are loving their new grass. It's kind of like a chicken tractor. It just doesn't have wheels, but it's not too heavy. Lee and I just move it. And they're loving their new grass that they have. They're munching away. They still have food, but this should protect them a lot better from the cold weather that's coming in. Oh, one more thing before I do. I finished getting this screwed in there so that all the boards are there. I still got to figure out, I need to put something out here on the end, but it's not as big a deal because any rain that we're going to get from the north right now, so it's definitely not going to come from the south, and that's why this is facing south right now. All right, guys, want to give you a quick update on Sonia and her ankle. As you can see,
I'm doing the hokey pokey.
she's up and moving around. She's moves around in the house without using a cane, but she still uses one outside just because of the differing terrain and such. It's just a little bit easier. But
a little more steady.
yeah. But yeah, see, she's walking around on that ankle. She can move it. It's not perfect. It is definitely not perfect, but it is so much better than it was.
Woohoo!
She can stretch it out. She works on it, getting it to stretch and to go where she needs it to go.
Yeah.
Which is not easy.
No, it's
But
not.
just want to let you guys know that she is improving, that things are much better than they were. And she's able to use that ankle again. Now she still uses, like I said, a cane, and still uses her scooter occasionally for some things. But oh man,
I can
great
step on my
progress.
tiptoes.
Look at that, yeah, impressive, huh? All right, guys, just wanted you to see that.